There's a Macedonian person named Pane Andov who remembers encounters with extraterrestrials since a child. He describes them as beings of light. They told him that they will always protect him and that he's here to play a major role in the process of awakening. They said humanity is heading towards a great change, many spirits will return to the stars, and something magnificent is going to happen. In fact, infrared camera footages have been able to capture orbs of light around him when he meditates. Mr. Andov lectures that we must be vegged to raise the consciousness, and that through this and meditation we will generate a force field around the planet that will protect us from a wave of energy that is coming from the center of the galaxy.
Right.
A wave of energy that NASA too has detected. Master, the first question is, Mr. Andov also speaks about the crop circles and that they are a way ETs are sending us messages. Is this true, Master?
Wow.
I think you've addressed part of this.
Wonderful.
And what are they trying to tell us?
Oh, I'm so happy that somebody confirmed this. Otherwise, I would be the only person talking and nobody even tried to believe. Okay, look, I'm so happy. Wow, this is a great person that he even introduced vegetarian diet. You see, of course, these signs, by the way, also to let us know or aware that there are some other beings who are mightier. Yes, more developed, yes, that we should be aware that we are not alone and that we should strive to meet higher standard like them so that we can evolve further. Yes, this is the hidden messages from these crop circles, etc. Okay? Yes.
Yes, Master.
Right. Tell me.
Master, why aren't their messages easier to understand?
Huh? I don't know what we can make of it if we understand. But it's so easy. It's so easy to understand. I told you already. Huh? We are to be aware of something bigger than us.
Yes, Master.
Something more developed. Something more benevolent, even if they are developed. Because look at that, and the UFO, and the science, and all that. That means these people, the authors of all these writings, are mightier than us, that we don't even know who they are, when they come, and where they come from. And with those technology advance, they could destroy us. They could do harm to us, but they never did. So see, the message is very clear.
Yes, Master.
That peace should be here, that we should be benevolent, that we should concentrate on more of our development to a higher standard instead of making war and oppressing. You see?
Yes, Master.
Because these mightier ones do not oppress or make war on us. So we should learn and do the same to each other in the human family. Sometimes, if it is plain, we are not interested. People don't like something that is so easy. The same in love. You always tell me, if the girl is too easy, you lose interest. Right? Not you, but the boys. They told me that. Yes? And now, if the UFOs or these highly developed beings made it so easy for us, maybe we don't even care to understand what it is. Say, just another one. Okay? Because it's mysterious. So, we are so very aroused in our interests, yeah, and we want to find out. A lot of scientists, a lot of people take a lot of time, a lot of energy, spend a lot of money, a lot of study to know what it is. They still don't know. It's good so, okay? Because look how many times that things are so plain and easy to understand to us, and we don't care. Like how many times the ancient masters came to earth and taught us the same messages of benevolence and peace in our own language. Do we listen? How many listen? Ever? That's why we are at the stage of we are right now, because we don't listen to those plain, simple, logical, loving languages. You see?
Yes, Master.
So it's good that the UFO don't even care to write in English for you. They will know how to, for what they are, for the technology that they are capable of. They can speak any language if they want to, don't you think?
Yes, definitely, Master. Yes.
They could be able to write English.
Master, the last question is, why did they choose crops as the medium to convey the message and not another means?
Why do they choose that?
Crops. Why did they use crops in particular versus some other, like maybe carving something in rocks on the mountain or something different?
I told you, it's for their own use also.
Yes, yes. That's
Yes.
right.
So they have to make it plain, easy to see from the sky. Okay? All right.
Thank you, Master.
But you know, I guess to know for sure we have to go and meet them, huh? Yes. Why you ask me for something I haven't done? Okay, what next?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, in the beginning of 2011, Indonesia had its first recorded crop circle, whereas there have already been many in the UK. Do crop circles have special energy that would bless the land and the people of that location?
Yeah, they do. They do have a little bit of energy, yes? But just by the way, as I have told you. And why is in Indonesia or in UK, I guess, they do it wherever they need to land, yes? Wherever they can find something useful for them, and where they deem fit also to demonstrate. Maybe UK has more water than Indonesia. More mineral water, the water that they need.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, okay.
And are countries that have crop circles more special than those that don't have crop circles? Or is it because they are more in danger that extraterrestrials need to give them warning messages?
No.
Okay.
No, nothing really, no. I don't think UK is more endangered than Indonesia right now. Is it? No, it's just that they land where they land. I mean, they need something there, so. Or maybe because UK people are more highly inquisitive, more scientifically developed, so they just also want to show them that there's something mightier than what the UK people know.
Yes, Master.
Maybe, but we have to ask them. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Master. Master, I have another question. Researchers found that the crop circle field has higher electromagnetic measurements, or EM.
Yes.
And when passing through the field, they encounter problems with their cell phones and compasses spinning out of control.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Why is that so, Master?
I'm not surprised. Are you? Why? I've told you long ago that our technology here on the planet are the leftover from other celestial body. Yeah, like, discarded garbage. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. Because our technology are far too inferior to the others' high-tech development. To us, their techno is like miracles. To them, it's just know-how. You see? The reason we cannot match because the humans are too busy with unimportant things and too busy killing each other and all on this planet that we are oblivious to the obvious, to nature opportunities and the wonders. Maybe one day when peace reigns on this planet and our beings more purified by veg, we will have the calmness of mind and the clarity of intellect to discover more hidden secrets, to brighten our world and to serve ourselves better than now, the way God's children deserve. Other planets, they develop because they have peace. Yes. And they have love. And they have appreciation for all that surrounds them, that God bestows upon them. Unlike on our planet, we destroy all the wonders on earth. We destroy all the things that's supposed to be beneficial to us. And we even destroy each other. So that's why we don't have time to catch up with the universal wiseness. Yeah, let's hope one day we will. Okay.
How else do these beings communicate to the earthlings? What other kind of benefits do the beings bring to humankind that people have not known yet?
Do you think they want to communicate any further to our deaf ears? You think they really want to communicate with us?
No, Master.
Whatever they are allowed to do, they already do so. And they would do it in silence. We cannot even listen to our own kind with our own languages. Imagine if they talk to us, to the people in the authority. You think anyone would listen? Heaven has sent wonderful, wise, loving teachers, prophets, inventors, and more to our earth since times immemorial. And humans, what do? Either they kill them or oppress them, persecute them so much so that they cannot do a lot on earth, even if they're lucky to keep their lives. So, suppose they want to communicate to us. What would they say? What would you want the aliens to do in our state of humans' development? What would you want them to do to speak to us? They round up every citizen on the planet and force us to listen to their radio or their sermons, or jump on television to talk one continent to the next. What more can they say that we do not already know, or we have not already known, and being taught by the ancient wise? In the imminent present danger of climate change, humans still are at war with each other fiercely. They do not care enough to even mend our fragile, broken planet, and create even more catastrophe by war and by the careless way of life and the unloving kindness way of life. What to talk about aliens, warning, and what not. I think anyone, alien or not, even if they want to communicate, they would stop talking after all, when no one listens. Would you continue talking if somebody not listen to you?
No, Master.
Oh. I'm also tired of repeating myself. Same stuff. Okay, now you got it, huh?
Thank you, Master.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, you mentioned before that developing countries suffering from climate change are to evoke compassion and to help awaken the developed nations, because it is they who need to change and it is they who can change the world. And undoubtedly, when the quake in Japan happened, it affected the entire world, with reconsiderations on the safety of nuclear energy, fears about radiation, hampered manufacturing of electronics and automobiles, and so on. Could you please shed some light on why Japan was hit recently with such a tremendous earthquake when it is a developed nation? Thank you, Master.
Well, if soft-spoken words are not heeded, maybe a louder yell would do. It's not just Japan. Look at New Zealand. And now America. A lot of fire and Russian fire anew. For example, Italy before, flood, and before that, earthquake also. Yes, of course, we also would not want God to continue punishing the poor and the innocent, no? I do not want to tell you why, more than the already obvious. In the suffering of the Japanese, as an individual nation, I can only shed tears and pray a lot that Japan will ponder deeply the teaching of the Buddha and answer this question themselves, and that they will strive thereafter to be more a perfect example of the Buddhist believers. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, my love.
In Japan, just before the huge earthquake, many people reported that they saw UFOs around the island. Master, did our brothers and sisters from other planets try to help? And was it to prevent the nuclear disaster? And do they also have the ability to help in case of natural disasters?
No, I think they just knew that something is about to happen, and they want to have a good look at Japan. Beautiful Japan intact once more time. Maybe to take a photo for memorial purpose, yes, to study, or maybe just to keep, because they just feel sorry that things will happen and beyond their power, you know? To help in big scale to alter karmic consequences is not in their power. But all of us have the power to change that. We just didn't use it enough. You know, like to be life-loving, merciful, compassion, and to repent with all our heart, and to do good, to mend our past wrongs. I'm also feeling tired again to repeat myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. Hopefully it will happen soon.
I do hope so, my love.
Thank you, Master.
Yes.
Hi, Master. Experts have predicted that there may be a major earthquake hitting California following Japan's earthquake. Former U.S. Geological Survey analyst Jim Birkeland, who predicted the World Series quake in 1989 in San Francisco, commented that animals are able to detect the changes in the magnetic field that precede a quake and thus change their living pattern. He further explained that the millions of dead fish floating on the Redondo Harbor in Southern California that occurred early in March was a warning for the forthcoming quake. Coincidentally, a number of us here at Supreme Master TV actually felt very anxious last month, on March 28th to be exact. And one staff member also said that scientists have predicted some major disaster would happen to California the following day. We have been noticing you always grant us conferences after a major disaster occurred around us in LA. Most beloved Master, could you please tell us if it is true that a major earthquake would have happened as predicted? If so, why didn't it happen? We believe that it's through your benevolence that we have survived until now.
Okay, sweetheart, just thank heaven a big earthquake did not happen to you, to your country. Or pray that it won't ever happen. I thank God for you.
Thank you, Master. Master, the next question. During the recent The Love of Centuries concert, Mr. Bill Conti set your beautiful poem to song, Please Wake Up. The lighting designer gave a very insightful interpretation of Master's poem when he first heard it. He commented that the poem has a very profound meaning and described the situation which the earth is facing, dark and gloomy. But at the end, we have hope. Ms. Margie Evans has also commented the same. Master, would the timely repentance help to cease the disasters and chaos happening around the world right now? Could Master also please share the impact of the song, Please Wake Up?
Well, repentant we should always be. It's good to be humble and appreciative of all the luck that we have and all the blessing from heavens and all around us, yes. But as I told you before, repenting is not enough. Humans should do the opposite of the damage, to mend it, yes, to mend the wrongdoings. Otherwise, we just say, well, I'm sorry, sorry, and keep doing the same thing again. Then like we are mocking heavens. And like we are not care about what we do, that we're not really repentant. Because if we are truly repentant, then we must know what we are repenting for and why we are repenting and, what mistake we have done. So every time we realize that we do something wrong, we should repent and don't do it again, at least. And then try to do the things that pleasing the offended, yes, to mend whatever we do wrong, yes. Like, okay, if you broke your window by chance, or on purpose when you are mad or something, well, you can't just keep looking at it and say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The wind will come in, yes. The rain will wet your clothes and your bed, yes, and flood your apartments. So, not just feel sorry about it, but have to go and get another window and don't punch it again. Whatever. Right?
Yes, Master.
And concerning my song, I'm glad that everybody likes it and think positive about it. But we shall see.
We loved it.
We shall see what comes.
We loved it, Master.
You did?
Yes.
Wonderful. That's what it is for. See, we shall see what comes. It's not impactful enough, of course, because a song alone is not the most powerful tool, is it?
No, Master.
Even 100 songs are not enough. Milarepa, he made 100,000 songs, right?
Yes, Master.
At least a lot, and many hundreds. And look at what happened. Not much to our planet, is it? Okay, right. So you can also write another song also, but everybody should write a song and live up to that song then. Then we have salvation.
Thank you, Master.
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Concerning the disasters and protests going around the world, are these the results of an awakening or a result of the encroaching darkness causing chaos? Master told a story about citizens overcoming a bad king only to get a worse one. So should the people accept the karma until it can change naturally as they live more nobly?
It is some awakening, to some extent. That people suddenly find the strength and courage to express what's important in their heart. That is a good so. And a peaceful protest is not contradict peace-loving and non-violence concept. I would salute their bravery and straightforward honesty in facing mighty power, tanks, guns, missiles, and other weapons with their bare hands and faith in their heart. I wish the sincere people all the best, and that they will find what they want, and above all, that they would look into their hearts to seek the root cause of all problems, and that heavens will light their ways forever, and that heaven will also enlighten the leaders to listen to sincere, honest requests from their subject, so that they both will live in peace and in loving cooperation for the sake of their country to prosper, to be blessed, to be happy forevermore.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Can Master share with us how the progress is on Plan C or D or any other plans? And is there any way we can help Master in seeing these plans come to reality?
It's going. It's going. It's not very easy fashion, but it's going.
Thank you, Master.
And not smooth enough, not quick enough, of course. I can't meditate as much as I want due to different circumstances and unrestful mind, preoccupied heart, with so many things going on in the world and with my secular work for the world as well. But you are helping as you do, and you could meditate more. Of course, you could more, but you don't have enough time now, so we will have time later on. The more meditation, the better for you and the world, okay?
Yes, Master.
Meditation is also the best.
Thank
After
you,
all.
Master.
Yes.
Okay, Master. We'll do that.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you, Master.
Okay.
Master, last time in the Love of Centuries concert, you mentioned that you had to meditate 10 to 13 hours a day now. Is that to continually earn merits to spend towards Plan C, or is it to keep the world in balance with the mounting karma?
What do you think I do meditate for?
I think both.
Not to get richer, no? Of course, for both. Both purpose. Just to help all beings on earth, yeah, as best as I can, as much as I can, to mend, to correct, to balance whatever possible, yes, and spend wherever and whenever allowed, yes. 10, 13 hours are not even enough. Sometimes I cannot even make it to 10. But that is all I can do. That's all can be done now in my situation. Maybe later I could do more. I just always hope. We always have to hope.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Master.
Yes.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, in the Greenest Heroes Gala, as you were speaking about merit and blessing, you briefly mentioned working for Supreme Master TV and Loving Hut. Master, would heaven allow you to reveal how much blessing we have working for Supreme Master TV and Loving Hut? Thank you, Master.
I thought I told you already before, no?
Yes, Master.
Why you ask again? The thing is, I told you also that please do not concentrate on how much you get for doing good. Yeah? It is supposed to be unconditional and natural, like you breathe. Huh? Okay? It is there, the merit. Of course, if you do good, you get good merit. But do not think about it. Be noble always.
Yes, Master.
Okay? Be noble always. Unconditional and noble. Okay? Yes. Right.
Thank you, Master.
We would do it, darling, even if we don't have any merit at all.
Yes, Master.
Yes, that's the way. Good girl.
Thank you, Master.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, we feel very blessed and privileged to have been with you in this fantastic adventure. We are very thankful to all the angels and divas who helped us so much to go through all those years, and we are deeply grateful to you for guiding us so much with patience and love, and for being the remote director of Supreme Master TV.
We have done what we can to inform and remind people to be good yes, and to live the way we should live as the children of God, as the disciples of the Buddhas, and the worshippers of the prophets. Yes. But now it is time to reinforce this concept positively, to help in different ways. Yes, there are many ways to help humans and ourselves also, of course. We all will meditate more intensively, long hours, whoever can and whenever can. It's good for you, good for the world, okay?
Yes, Master.
When you're working like that with machines all the time, computer, technology, and high tech and computer and internet and whatnot, telephone, and then you probably identify yourself with the computer. Just like we as a light being now, we stay in this body so long, we identify ourselves as a body. We don't know anything better. I mean, most people don't. I think you do. Okay, love.
We have been very privileged and honored to be able to work at Supreme Master TV with you daily over these past years. A staff member shared her thoughts that she came to realize that Supreme Master TV is a torch of light for the world, and she could not imagine how the world will be without the light, as Supreme Master TV broadcasts your constructive messages to the world 24/7. With the planet currently in turmoil, it is very hard to imagine that the world goes on without your constant reminders and hopeful constructive messages broadcasting globally daily. If Supreme Master TV stops, will there be an equivalent or stronger means for you to channel your messages? And if so, may we know what it would be, Master?
I wish I know it myself. You see, sweetheart, it was through your effort and all the remote workers and helpers and supporters, all involved, that we have been able to broadcast Supreme Master Television. Yes, it took a lot of time, energy, patience, courage, as well as financial means. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Especially the helps of all members. That even they sacrifice their meditation time, sleeping time, meal times, family quality times, pet quality times, etc., etc. Or sometimes even study time. I'm deeply, deeply aware of all that and forever grateful to all of you. I salute all of your goodness, your noble hearts, and I thank you immensely. Originally, I want to write a letter to each of you, the staff on site as well as the remote workers. But when I saw the list, if you printed out all the personal data of all the staff working remote and on site, is many times higher than me. So I give up. But herewith I thank you, all of you, and may God bless you so much and give you a lot of merits that you deserve.
Thank you, Master.
It's time to let people think about what they're going to do with their lives, with their conduct, their planet. Because it is their planet as well as ours. People are smart, I believe. If they want, they will change. They know what to do. So, people are intelligent. Yeah?
Yes, I hope so.
They have been living on this planet. They have been informed by different means, not just by our television. Nowadays, everyone mostly can have access to crucial, urgent information.
It's true.
And also know what to do with it. Yes?
Yes, Master, it's true.
People have to decide for themselves what they want to do with information that they have at hand. Yeah? A lot of information But it boils down to just one factual thing, that is to be vegan. Because merciful energy will save the planet. That's very simple, one sentence only. Vegan, merciful, to save the planet. So, people have to decide, okay? Of course, we can pray for them.
We will, Master.
Yeah. And I am, as your guide, I'm responsible for you and all our association members. I have to let you catch up now with more intensive meditations, prayers to help yourself foremost. Then you can be able to help the world with your divine energy. Understand?
Understand, Master, yes.
Through the inner brilliant light and benevolent sound, you will be elevated more and more, faster and faster, with all the means that I have shared with you. And then, hopefully, this will be strong enough. Together we can help this way. And remember, again, above all, help yourselves also. No other means more powerful than this. You need to float above the water if you want to help some drowning people. You have to float if no one else wants to. All right, love?
Yes, Master. Thank you so much, Master.
You're welcome. I thank you. I thank you for all the sacrifice. But it pains me also to know that doing this, you do not have enough time to meditate. I mean, not just you. Yeah.
We don't mind any sacrifice, Master. We know you're doing most of the job.
No, but you must meditate for your sake as well, and your family members, yes, your ancestors, to be higher elevated, to your future generation, etc., and to the world. You yourself came to me, I mean all of you came to me to learn meditation techniques, to learn to live nobly, and to learn to elevate yourself. I am your guide. I am responsible for your well-being spiritually as well as physically. I have to let you grow up in the light and sound practice. I have to let you have time to elevate yourself. Understand?
Understand, Master.
We help others, but we must also help ourselves. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right. Thank you very much for offering your time, your youth, your health, whatever you have offered to help to broadcast the information to the world all these years. I thank you very much. But as a responsible guide, I must also take care of your well-being. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you once again, Master.
You're welcome, my love. Yes. You have served the multitude through television and other means. I mean, not just you, but all the remote staff members and all the supportive members, yes. All of us have never done before this job. We are not professional, but we did it, yes, even though we haven't done it before. Because we have so much love in our heart that we want to share the vital information with all the brothers and sisters on this planet, whether they listen or not. We did it with all our love, all our attentiveness to details, at a price of sometimes health and, other spiritual sacrifice. Yes? Because we have love. We did it with all love. You did it all with your love. So your hearts were full of love and dedication. And that had touched heaven. I am also profoundly touched. I'm very proud of you. I felt I have not wasted my time to teach such good students like you are. I'm very proud of you, and I feel whatever I have done is really worth it. Whatever you do will be good to the world and to yourselves. Wherever you go, people would love you. And the animals and all the planetary beings, celestial beings, will bless you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Master. Master, my question is, after the countdown ends, will changes ushering in the golden era come rapidly to the Earth? Will extraterrestrials come then?
I have told you many times that I'm not a psychic, a seer, clairvoyance, you know. What we do, what we have, is our own decision. Our destinies are in our hands. So the destiny of the planet and the population of the planet is in the hands of the population of the planet. Yes? We shall see what will come, okay? Right now, there are a lot of people have turned into vegan and vegetarian diet, but we still don't have enough number yet, okay? We have a lot. Yes, maybe 2/3, but we don't have enough, okay? And it's not stable. It's not so black and white like that, huh? So just pray hard, meditate more intensively with the purpose for a vegan world and a peaceful world. Yeah, we're vegan, we're peace. That's our motto. Yeah, meditate for world vegan, world peace, and all of our members, as well as other spiritual groups, if they do the same, every bit help. I have a note here to remind myself that I would sincerely, earnestly call on all members of spiritual orders from different groups, different belief systems. Please do meditate whenever you can, the longer the better, for the sake of protecting our planet with your positive energy. The motto would be World Vegan, World Peace. And pray. If you cannot meditate, if you don't know how to meditate, please go and learn with any group that you deem fit for you. Or meditate the way I have taught a few times ago. Please ask our association members if you don't know how, if you forget what I have told. And pray if you don't want to meditate. Pray hard with all your heart and your love to heaven, so that our world will turn into a merciful, compassionate planet. And then we will have a final, lasting, forever peace on earth. I have suggested some hours so that you can meditate with us, like Central European time, between 13 and 14 hours in the afternoon, and 21 to 22 hours in the evening. Another time could be 5 to 6 morning a.m. And another time is 10 to 11 a.m. or Central European time. Please translate it into your time and join us to meditate in whatever way you have chosen to do for world vegan and world peace. I have no other option to tell you right now. So please do meditate and pray with us in these certain hours, if you can, because unified energy is very powerful. When a lot of people united in the same meaningful effort, then we're going to have result very surely. Also, if you cannot do it in these certain hours, you can do it in any hours that you choose or that you have free time. Thank you very much, all of you, in advance. And good luck to our planet and our people. Okay, any more questions from you? E.T., huh? You still worry about E.T., that they should come to you. Why? Why always rely on other people? Rely on ourselves. We made the mess, we clean it up, okay?
Yes,
now
Master.
just clean up our planet. Love our own people. Encourage our own people to do good, to be good, to meditate, to pray for love, and to pray for a loving, vegan, peaceful planet. World vegan, world peace. Okay? If they come, fine, we say hello. If they don't come, okay with us. Yes.
Yes, Master.
If we are benevolent and good and elevate ourselves to their standard of moral and spiritual development, then they probably beg to come here. And we probably would say, oh, let me think about it. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hello, Master.
Hi.
We absolutely love the animation Birds of Paradise, inspired by true tales with your feathered family of birds. Well, wondering if you could share some special insights about the birds. Did they play a special role in their previous lives? Did all of your birds know you from another life?
My God. E.T., tunnel, Sahara, pyramid, crop circles. And now even my birds, you want to know what they do. Okay. Of course they know me in former lives. Yes, it's a long story and it doesn't concern you too much. It's nothing helpful. Okay? So, I would tell you, do not crowd yourselves with too many things that none of your business.
Yes, Master.
Let your mind be free a little. The more the better, so that you don't have to think too much of things and you can calm quickly when you meditate. Okay?
Yes, Master. Okay, then what about your dogs?
I wouldn't be surprised. What about my dogs? What about my dogs?
Yes, the newer ones like Zolo and Pomash, were they disciples of yours in a previous life, like your original 5 dogs?
No. They're not. They were not. But they're, they knew me. Yes. Okay.
And do they converse with dogs around the world on how to awaken their human companions to be veg, go green to save the planet?
They all try, but, they offend the humans. If they try to be the teachers, you know how humans are, huh? How hard they try. But the humans are not so very easily to talk to, huh? And not easy to be awakened, huh? Pray that they do soon before more troubles come, before it's too late.
Yes, we'll pray.
By the way, my dogs have so much, they speed up in their GQ so much that I'm so happy for them, Like, for example, Solo, so much dedicate his life for me, He really tried to avert sometime negative energy that comes near, So he sticks around all the time. At night, he wouldn't leave my sight. Sometimes I cannot bear it because they love coldness and I love warm. So I give them cold rooms. But no, always stick around and then I have to open windows, now and again in the night. And I have to wear a lot of clothes, which I hate. I love freedom. I don't like too much clothes. But I had to. They don't complain, it's just that I worry about them, So now and then I cannot bear, I have to say, hey, Solo, please go to next room. Your room is cooler there, it's cool. And then I have to shuffle him over there, And then he goes reluctantly, sometimes crying. I say, never mind, see you soon. Huh? Yes, but because of so much dedication, all my dogs, not just him, they have different abilities, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Like Harley, he knows who is bad, who is good. Yeah. Even my assistant, he knows it all.
Wow.
And he reasoned with them, but of course they don't understand nada about dog's language. Yes. Anyway, Harley is very good. He's trying hard to stop also bad people to try to harm me, unintentionally or intentionally. Now, Solo is averting the bad energy as much as he can, of course. Yeah? And Benny also, both of them stick very close, for that. I say, I want to protect Master. So now Solo, even latecomer, he's evolved into 69% GQ.
Wow. That's amazing.
Almost 2/3 of a god, you know that?
Yes, Master.
Oh, Hermit also, huh? They're almost all the same, either 68 or 69 now. Just a short few years of vegan and love and dedication. Yeah, they have evolved so fast. Okay, and I said to them, if you continue like this, you become God. Stop it. Yeah, we had fun. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's all about my dogs. Do you want to know any more about dogs, birds?
Anything that you would like to share with us, Master?
I don't remember much anymore. That's all there was, They are so good, so good, so good. And one day, Zolo, I said to him, one day, because they love so much to sleep next to me and Benny on my bed. Because if they sleep on my bed, it's too hard for them, So I said, please, just sleep other place, in your room or at least lower on the floor. It's cooler there, because in my bed, I still have some pain, It comes and goes, but I still linger in pain. And I need some hot pad, understand? Hot blanket.
Yes, Master.
A blanket, electric pillow,
Heating
hot
pad.
Yeah, something like that. And if Benny's there, he'll be boiling, But so sometimes I let him, so I turn off the electric blanket. And it was okay with some night when it's not too cold, I don't have too much pain, we do that. And then some other day, Zolo and Benny were running around me, and I said, hey, the other day we were cool, We were good together, and when you were together, I was very happy because it wasn't disturbing at all, and I did meditate well with you two on both sides in my bed. Yeah, very good, thank you. And then, okay, that's fine. And then after dinner, Zolo kept coming and nudging he put his nose on my hand all the time.
Yes.
Then, let's go. Because normally I would tell him to sleep outside on the corridor or wherever nearby. Because he don't want to go to his room. All of them sleep outside, it's cooler, So I can close my door a little to keep the heat in my room for my pain. More comfortable. But that night he kept nudging me all the time before we go to bed. He told me, I want to go to your bedroom again. Because meditate good. And I had to let them, just because I praise him once and he think he's a big deal. And they keep nudging, let's go to bed again. He tried that, It's such a cute thing. So big, but so gentle now, so gentle now. And he don't talk a lot, he don't talk, only that now and then like that, yes. And when he eats so gentle, All the dogs are drooling after his veggie bone because he take time and he enjoy. He chew it small, slow. And other dogs, and then, gone. Want some more again. I say, no. These dogs' bone are just for your teeth and for a little bit enjoyment, but they're not food. You can't eat too much. And they don't understand it. It tastes so good. I say, yeah, but they're not food, okay? They're for the teeth. And Zolo, he even had to similar to them. But the smaller dogs gulp it so quick, gulp it down like water. And he's sitting there and chewing daintily. And all the dogs just surrounding him and drooling, like crazy. That's what he does. He eats very gently, Sometimes he let Happy steal his bones on purpose. Because she's the only girl now. She's the only girl in town now. And she always know how to sissy with him to get what she wants from him. If other dogs, like male dogs come near and want to steal a little tidbit left over from his vegetable, he would not growl very loud, but he let them know that it's forbidden. Like, a little bit, But Happy comes, he say nothing. So she just rub her cheek along his a little bit and then run to the other room and eat the rest of his bone. Sometimes the whole bone, the whole veggie bone, she stole it before he has a chance.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, that girl. Telling you. You can give her 10 packets, she swallow them all down in 2 minutes. Anything, biscuits, whatever. She can always get things from him. Even Benny wouldn't let her, but Zolo let. Yeah, so gentleman he is. Okay, well, I think I can talk about my dogs forever, but we are not here. We're not here for dogs, except I told you they are elevated to 68, 69. The least is Harley, because he's so aggressive. 67 only, yes. But everyone else is 68 and 69.
Wow. All your dogs and birds are amazing beings, Master.
They are, yes. Okay, honey. Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you about the Muslims, Master, who will introduce Jesus to Muslims people. We called him Mahdi al-Muntadhar. The Quran predicted about him. He will work with Jesus to bring peace in Middle East. Right now, Muslims people are waiting for him. My sister Sufi Master Naqshbandi told them that he is actually in Syria. Could Master please share her comments about Mahdi al-Muntadhar? Thank you, Master.
How can he work with Jesus? Okay. Do you know where Jesus is so that he can work with him, for example? Now, my beautiful lady, any Muslim who knows the way is Mahdi al-Muntadhar.
Yes.
And introduce Jesus from his heart, from his love for Jesus. Because he would understand that Jesus also working the same way as Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. See, same way to elevate humankind.
Yes.
And to teach us the merciful way of life. And to introduce Jesus is not to understand maybe as Jesus physically, but his teaching,
Yes.
His noble doctrine, his elevated, compassionate, loving way of life, befitting the children of God's way of life. So many still wait for Jesus even, yes, also. They wait forever, up to now. Since the resurrection, they keep waiting for Jesus. And as I told you times before, what do they expect? How do Jesus come back? How would we recognize him? We only knew him through photos, right? I mean, a painting. And every painting don't look the same. There's always something different. Huh? So how do we recognize him if he ever comes? But unbelievable as it seems, many people still expect Jesus would fly down from the sky. Yeah, it's not to laugh, really. I watched TV just a few days ago. There was one priest who still think that Jesus would come back second time. And he even said, to quote, who knows, maybe one day he will descend from the sky down here. And still believe in that. Wow, that's really purity in a pure form, to believe such thing. It's very touching. But he even say that, even say that Jesus might, like fly down from the sky one day. Who knows? He say that. Even if Jesus does, I sure hope that the earthling won't shoot him before he lands. You know how we shoot everything. We kill everything that don't look like us, that don't look like the way we do, right? Huh?
Yes.
When Jesus was on earth, they were all waiting for the messenger, and crucified, harassed and crucified the one that was. It could be the same today if Jesus came. They believe in the second coming of Jesus, and like many other Messiah even, they believe in the second coming of the Messiah and look up to the sky waiting. Who knows? Well, it could be that Jesus has been here all along, working fervently to save the souls of the planet. But he has to maybe hide from the authorities, the suspicious authority, from the power that be anywhere, from the, chasing police. He might be dodging bullets, ducking knives, running out from the fire, running for safety from one place to another, one country to the next, looking over the shoulders wherever he goes, or languishing on sickbed with no one to really care for, or looking over the shoulders anywhere in restlessness, while working for the world, while running for safety, working in the dark for fear that even bright light will reveal where he's working. He has to work in silence, for worrying that the sound will also make him be exposed. Mostly he would be working alone, because nobody would understand him that much, even if his own disciple, you know already from the Bible. Huh? Who would recognize Jesus anyway, humbly working like that, if he ever comes back to earth? It's strange to see how human can be very, very oblivious to the truth if they encounter, and to the prophet if they encounter. Because if they are aware of the truth and of the prophet, they wouldn't have harassed the prophet Muhammad. They wouldn't have killed Jesus and many others messengers of God, right?
Yes, Master.
It is stranger than fiction, but history could again repeat itself in some different ways. Let's hope Jesus, if he comes, be safe, so that he can finish his mission for the human sake. If Jesus comes, do you think everybody would welcome him with open arms?
No.
Would he dare to always reveal himself, who he is, without harming himself, without people harm him? Not to talk about flying openly from the sky down here. Whew. I certainly pray he would not. Okay. That's answer your question?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
To your satisfaction?
Yes, Master.
Okay. Stay true to your Muslim faith. And all of you, stay true to your faith. Stay true to the teaching of the old master and prophet. Then you will be all right, here and in heaven.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Yes, Master.
Whether Jesus come or not. Yeah.
Hi, Master.
Hi. I'm Corita.
Thanks so much for sharing everything that you have so far. Is there another amazing secret you would like to share from your spiritual diary? We would love to hear more, Master.
Oh, I'm not sure if you don't have enough secrets already. Can you keep all these secrets already? Yeah, I just forgot something that I thought it might be interesting to you. Or it could be true.
That's great.
We were talking about sitting in lotus position, huh? Pyramid position.
Yes, Master.
Remember when you sit in lotus position? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Sit like this, no? It look like a pyramid, no?
Yes,
Or
Master.
you sit like this, no? Also look like pyramid, no? Or like this, yeah? Yeah, cross leg. And so I was thinking it's interesting that India, Indian people,
Yes, Master.
because they are poor or because of tradition, they mostly sit cross-legged on the ground.
Yes, Master.
So they have had peace for a long time, number one. Number two, they have been able to keep all the secret teachings intact. So that however long, many centuries, 1,000 years past, people, even all the master, has to go back to India to get the key for enlightenment before they spread out to other continents, other countries.
Yes, Master.
You remember, Bodhidharma, the Buddha, Jesus even, according to information, data that found that he has also been in India during the 13 years that he was missing. Yes, etc., etc. And your little guy sit here, so had to go to India to fetch the key, and hand it to you personally. Okay.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
And so I think sitting in lotus position is really helpful to spiritual energy around you, to protect and to keep, Therefore they keep so many masters and the teaching is remain, the lineage is remain, from one generation to the next, even from different religious orders, yes?
Yes, Master.
And also, I wonder if that has something to do with the oil-rich country like Arab countries, because there they also sit a lot on the ground, on the carpet. Yes. Nowadays, of course, many of them have tables and chairs and stuff. But for a lot of people, of the population, still sit on the ground, on the carpet. Cross-legged and eat. I wonder if it has something to do with that. With the sitting pyramid style on the ground. That they have so many blessings with oil, and become rich, and famous, And also, Iran people, they sit a lot on the carpet or not? Any Iran there told me? Yes or no? Yes. They still sit on the ground, yes?
Yes, sitting on the floor, on the
and
carpet.
Also cross-legged like me? Like this?
Yeah, mostly like that.
Yeah. If you sit on the ground, mostly you would cross-leg one time or another, often, yes? That's the most comfortable way to sit on the ground. Okay. And the Iranian people, they have contributed a lot to the world. Philosophically, religiously, and many, many extraordinary inventions from Iran. Maybe it helps because of sitting lotus-like on the ground and have faith in God. I mean, the Muslim people, they have faith in God more than any others you can imagine, you know. They pray 5 times a day, always repeating God's name, whatever they do. I mean, we have other religions as well, you know. The Hindu, they also believe fervently in God. Yeah, and they're also very faithful to God in their heart. And the Arabian people also like that. I mean, the Muslim, the Arabian and the Muslim people, they also have very strong faith in God. Yes. Maybe they don't do everything perfectly the way God might have wanted them to do, but they have such a strong faith in God nevertheless.
Yes, Master.
I would say even stronger than some of others denomination, religious denomination. Well, I feel that way. So maybe that's why they have more blessing in some material ways, at least, huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
It cannot always manifest in spiritual ways because spiritually speaking, we have to do more to attain spiritual elevation. More spiritual elevation. We have to do more to get more. But material elevation, we can get it from some certain material means, huh? Yes. Okay, yeah. Many inventions from Iran are very beneficial to human health and comfort, right?
Yes, Master.
For what I know up to now that you've aired on TV, and they probably have more that we don't know. Okay. Anything else?
Well, Master, it's such an honor to spend just a moment to work with you and work for you.
I don't know how I deserve it, but I thank you all.
Thank you, Master.
So much, profoundly, truly, from my heart.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless all of you.
Most glorious Master, you are the light in all beings, the light of our path, the light of our hearts. And today we are deeply moved that you shared with us your precious knowledge and wisdom that uplifts souls and minds to a greater perception and understanding of the mysteries and wonders in our universe.
We are marveled by your luminous beauty and enchanting love that we know is the voice for blessed souls to follow and rediscover their true nature.
May all open their hearts to receive your infinite grace and blossom into the divine being that they truly are. Thank you, Master, for your precious time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. We love you.
I love you too. I love you too very, very much. I'm very proud of you. I'm very grateful to your love and your help. Yes, I can only pray that heaven bless you manifold for your spiritual development and all that you loved and cherished. Together we will try to meditate for this planet, okay?
Yes, Master.
Planet vegan, planet peace. Yes. Okay. Love you.
Love you, Master. Love you.
God bless you. God bless you. Ciao, huh?
Bye, Master.